Go live now to Brussels to speak to Konstantin Yeleseyev, who is Ukraine's ambassador to the European Union. Ambassador, thank you very much for being with us. Can you tell us what you know about this ultimatum?
No, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me. No, for me it's a real new information, but I'm not surprised, because currently not only Ukraine is under attack. Currently under attack is the whole system of international law. That's why, in my view, this atmosphere of impunity should be stopped.
How? How do you stop this atmosphere? How do you change the atmosphere?
First of all, Ukraine and myself, we call upon the strong, resolute and coordinated reaction from the European Union, NATO and OSCE to what is going on the ground. Because every single hour we're receiving warning information about a full-fledged aggression of Russian troops, armed troops against independent sovereign state. That's why we do believe that it is time for the world to stand up against the bully.
But there is no prospect, is there, that the world is going to stand by and offer you military support? There may be economic sanctions, there may be political ramifications, Russia may become more isolated, but the one thing that is not going to happen is military support.
First of all, we are in favor of a set of measures, coordinated set of measures, diplomatic measures coupled by some economic, political and even humanitarian measures of pressure on the Russian authorities. But in this respect, I would like clearly divide Russian authorities and Russian people. So that's why those who are responsible for violation of UN Charter and international rules must be punished. But for me, it's very difficult to imagine, to grasp how it could happen. On the 21st century, we can speak about this aggression and when the Russian troops invaded the territory of a sovereign and independent state.
I'm just hearing now from the United Nations that there is going to be a United Nations Security Council meeting at 3:30 New York time on the Ukraine, a public meeting that is being held, so maybe there will be some more political pressure that will emerge from that. But let us go back to where we started this interview, which is this ultimatum. What is your view on that ultimatum? Should Ukrainian forces in Crimea surrender when you're already surrounded to avoid bloodshed?
Yes, first of all, we need, Ukrainian forces need to show restraint. And by the way, for the time being, we have managed to avoid direct confrontation and casualties, not least due to the restraint of the new Ukrainian government. This is number one. Number two, in my view, we need to avoid any kind of provocations, because we are receiving information that Russia is preparing during this night some provocation by killing a couple of Russian armed forces personnel, and to provoke escalation of the situation on the ground. Another, we are receiving new information about a concentration of Russian troops at the eastern borders between Russia and Ukraine. I'm speaking about Donetsk and Lugansk region. And in my view, the international community, and I call upon the main guarantors of territorial integrity and sovereignty of Ukraine, United Kingdom, the United States of America, to take an urgent actions with the view to stop this escalation of the situation and to stop this aggression. This is now, we need to stop talking, we need to act resolutely in determined manner.
Okay, Ambassador, I'm grateful to you. Thank you very much indeed for your time. Thank you very much for